The interview question, what are your strengths and weaknesses, is guaranteed to come up during your job interview. So we need to make sure that you have a brilliant answer already prepared. So within this tutorial, to help you pass your interview, this is what I will cover. So I will tell you why the interviewer is asking you the question, what are your strengths and weaknesses? I will then teach you how to structure your answer quickly to gain the highest scores possible. I will then give you 3 brilliant example answers to help you pass your interview, and I will also then tell you how you can access a full mock interview right here on YouTube that will teach you how to pass your entire interview. So, what are your strengths and weaknesses? I'm going to give you 3 answers within this tutorial. So I will give you an answer for regular job interviews. This answer is for everybody. I will then give an answer to this interview question for freshers and those people with 0 work experience. And I will then give you an example answer for those people who are being interviewed for a manager or a team leader position. So there is something for everyone within this tutorial. So why is the interviewer asking you the question, what are your strengths and weaknesses? Well, number 1, they want to assess whether you have similar strengths to those included in the job description. So there's an important tip there. The strengths that we give need to match those included within the job description. And number 2, why is the interviewer asking you this question? Well, they want to hear about your weaknesses. Do you have any? Yes, you do. We all have weaknesses. So do not say, I don't have any weaknesses, because you will probably not pass the interview. You also need to demonstrate that you are honest about your weaknesses. So we need to give a weakness and be honest about it. But do not say, please, do not say my weakness is I am a perfectionist. The vast majority of people use this when giving the weakness, and the interviewer will see straight through it. So here's how to structure your answer to the interview question, what are your strengths and weaknesses? And it's a brilliant way to give the interviewer an outstanding answer. And there's 3 things we need to include within our response. Number 1, give them 3 or 4 strengths that are a match for the job you are applying for. So you can download a copy of the job description if you want to, and then give 3 or 4 strengths from that document. Number 2, then give just 1 weakness. And make sure that weakness is not a match for the job you are applying for. And number 3, then, and this is important, make sure you give them brief details about how you are taking steps to improve on your weakness. So that's how to structure your answer. Give them 3 or 4 strengths that match the job description. Give just 1 weakness, no more than that is not a match for the job you're applying for. And then give brief details about how you are taking steps to improve on your weakness. So let's now take a look at those 3 example answers to the interview question, what are your strengths and weaknesses? So don't forget, I'm going to give the first answer, which is suitable for all job interviews. I will then give an example answer to the question, what are your strengths and weaknesses, for freshers and also those people with no work experience. And then number 3, I will give you a brilliant example answer for those people who are applying to become either a manager or a team leader. Here we go. So the first answer is for all job roles. This is suitable for everybody. What are your strengths and weaknesses? Here we go. My strengths include the fact I am disciplined, I am a loyal and trustworthy employee, and I will come into your organization and quickly add value through my knowledge and my experience. I am disciplined because I focus intently on the tasks I need to complete, and I plan to make sure they are always done to a very high standard. I am loyal and trustworthy, and I will take great pride representing your business whilst dealing with customers or clients. Over the years, I have gained lots of experience in this industry, so you have the peace of mind you will get a good return on your investment. Now, in respect of my weakness, this is the fact I find it difficult asking other people for help. I want to learn my own way, but of course, I realise there is lots of talent within a team, and I need to start asking other people for guidance whenever I am unsure. Now, having said all of that, I am the type of person who is always open to improvement. I am conscious of this weakness, and I am taking positive steps to change by being more mindful when this type of situation arises. That is a really good answer. And what I like about the answer, I'm not just giving the strengths, I am explaining how they are going to be of benefit to the employer. And that's very important, because anybody can say, I'm disciplined, I'm loyal and trustworthy, and I can add value to your team. But you are backing up your claims there with evidence. And that's really, really important. Let's now take a look at the second example answer to the tough interview question. What are your strengths and weaknesses? And this time, this is for freshers and those people who have zero work experience. Here we go. What are your strengths and weaknesses? My strengths include the fact I am a very fast learner. I am enthusiastic and hungry to learn, and I am great whilst dealing with people. So being a fast learner means you have the assurance that I will come into the team and learn the role quickly, so you won't have to spend your valuable time training me up for weeks on end or endlessly supervising me. My enthusiasm and hunger to learn means I will always be self-motivated in the role. Because we spend a lot of time at work, I want to do something worthwhile in my career and make progress year on year. Now, being someone who is good with people, I feel I can bring positivity to the team, and I will be a great role model whilst representing the company brand. Now, undoubtedly, my weakness is the fact I am a work in progress. I have little work experience, but I am aware of that. And by hiring me, you will be getting someone who has no preconceived ideas or opinions, so you can develop me into the perfect, high-performing employee. That is a brilliant answer if you are a fresher or someone with zero work experience. I love that weakness. I'm a work in progress. You are, of course you are. You are fresh out of your education. You have no experience. You are aware of it, but you are willing to learn. And I love that bit about the fact you are someone who has no preconceived ideas or opinions, so they can train you up to be the perfect employee. That's a brilliant answer. Let's take a look at the third example answer to the tough interview question. What are your strengths and weaknesses? And this time it's for managers and those people applying for team leader roles. So we need to give a different type of answer to this question. Here it is. What are your strengths and weaknesses? My strengths include my leadership capabilities, my decisive decision-making and problem-solving skills, and my ability to get the most out of a team. I am a strong leader who will take responsibility for everything within my remit. I am not afraid to make tough decisions, and I will act quickly if there are problems to ensure the business continues to operate smoothly. I am a good motivator, which means everyone in my team will receive a performance review, and I will help and guide them to achieve their full potential. Now, my weakness is the fact that I used to have a tendency to want to be liked by everyone. But of course, I have realised that in order to be a great manager, it's not possible to be liked all of the time. That is why whenever I come into a new team, I will set the bar high, and I will let everyone know what is expected of them before detailing my vision for the team or the department. That's another really great answer to help you pass your interview. Now, I mentioned at the start that I have a mock interview that I want you to watch. Click that link at the top of the video. It will take you through to my 25-minute mock interview right here on YouTube, and I answer about 15 questions and I pass the interview. So have a look at my body language, how I present myself, and how I respond to those common interview questions. Also, if you want to accelerate your learning further and you would like a copy of these slides and the answers to that question, that interview question, what are your strengths and weaknesses? If you click that link in the top right hand corner of the video, it will take you through to my website, passmyinterview.com, and you can download a copy of these slides, other bonuses, and also my 21 great answers to tough interview questions. It's a brilliant resource. It comes in a PDF guide. You can literally have it within your inbox within 2 minutes from now, and it will make a massive difference to your performance at your interview. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure you subscribe, please, because I am on a mission to help as many people as possible to pass their interviews, and the only way I can do that is if you are subscribed to the channel. You can also connect with me on LinkedIn if you want to. I've put my LinkedIn link in the description below the video. It's always great to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Please give the video a thumbs up. That just motivates me to create more content for you, and it tells me that what I am doing is worthwhile. Thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all the best for passing your job interview. Have a brilliant day.